chip crumbs down my dress.
Hey, don't incriminate yourself because even though you can't see us, they should be able to hear us now, sweetie.
Eh,
So don't say anything incriminating as we
chips
talk.
down my dress is incriminating.
What?
That's what I said. And you told me don't say anything incriminating.
Did say don't say anything.
So I asked, was that incriminating?
Sounds like you just said something.
Mm-mm.
You gonna continue chewing chips on
We ain't officially started shit.
but they can hear you crunching Pringles.
Can y'all hear me crunching Pringles?
Well, the microphone's on, so I hope they can hear you crunching.
I'm sorry, I needed a snack. Sue me. You won't get much, but
Yeah, no. Hello, everyone out there. We are about to start in a second. As soon as I can find the control for I kind of suck at this going live thing. I realized that.
hmm?
I kind of suck at this going live. I realized that.
You do. You do pretty good. See how we can kind of hear you.
I need a haircut. Jesus.
Okay, I'm stopping with my Pringle chip chewing.
Well, where's Sweetie's camera? Oh, it's right here. Oh, see, epic fail. Epic fail. I'm telling you, I suck at this live thing. So, Sweetie, what's going on with you today?
Nothing much.
Besides me not getting the live right. I hope
She ain't told me to get my snack on.
you could. I hope we're loud enough, by the way. Oh, there I go. I fell into place. How everybody doing today? Welcome to another episode of Tech Trap Alive. This is like a random Tuesday Tech Trap Alive because the sweetie has to film like a movie tomorrow. What are you filming tomorrow, sweetie?
I'm filming tomorrow doing excuse me, I'm sorry. Interior shots for chronic depression. I've been working on this series for quite a while now. And yeah, I think I think we're like 4 or 5 episodes in. Yeah.
I wanted to put my meta glasses on because you got yours on.
Uh, are you serious right now?
I'm dead serious. Yeah, I wanted to be like you. I wanted to be like you, but I'm afraid that I don't think I wore these glasses in like 4 months, and I think they're dead. I think the case was dead, and I'm not using them right now. But for some reason, I want them to be on.
Why?
I mean, I feel like if you have on smart glasses, I should be able to say, "Hey, man, take a picture," and they didn't take a picture.
Hi, Alex. Alex is here.
Oh, what's up,
On
Alex?
time, he says.
You're always on time when I do a live because my lives are never.
Oh, he said coffee time.
Oh,
Coffee time.
it's always coffee time too. I, the orange light means they need to charge.
Yes, it does.
There's no orange
I'm
light on
sorry.
these
Excuse me,
though.
guys. I'm over here coughing my
Hey,
lungs up. What?
entertain.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Did y'all like my entertainment?
All right, I'm back.
I don't have coffee for coffee time, but I probably don't need it.
You don't, because you the one gonna be up, and you don't want to be up. I'm gonna go to sleep because I like to drink coffee and go to sleep. Hey, Meta, take a picture. Oh, hey, Meta, take a picture. Yeah, okay. All right.
Is all right in the world now?
Everything's right in the world. How y'all doing today on this Tuesday night? I'm gonna stop with my shenanigans now and have a quick little Tech Trapper Live. We were supposed to do. Sweetie was supposed to record a podcast with Miss Campbell, but Miss Campbell had to reschedule. So
Yeah,
I said, well, we got the cameras on.
got the cameras on.
I'm already working on my Supernote Nomad review.
You're working. I'm here.
So I
You
think,
know
we might as well have a conversation. I think I want to talk about,
me?
well,
No.
you too, but I want to talk about the review before the review of the Supernote Nomad. And then we're gonna talk about our e-ink wish list. It's a December, it's time for gift giving. Some new tablets have come out in the last couple of months. We're
Oh,
anticipating
jeez.
a new tablet to come out. And so, I just want to talk about our wish list. You have one, I have one, we have one together. So say we'll talk about that.
I'm scared to see your e-ink wish list. It probably consists of several pens and one e-ink tablet or two.
No, I think I have enough pens. Like I don't really need any more pens.
You been stopped needing pens a while ago. That didn't stop you from getting them.
So the only thing that I truly need to buy again is I need to buy another base for my other Kaweco.
Mm.
And then I need to buy another Kaweco.
Thank you, she ink girl. You need to go ahead and get you some. You
What?
got some?
So
Some medals.
oh yeah, you gotta get these.
She
Yeah,
ink
yeah.
said, she said it before, but we are rocking those meta glasses.
Oh, thank you. Say hey Meta, take a picture.
I'm recording right now.
Hey Meta, take a picture. Y- me and Meta have a
A love hate relationship
yeah. I
today.
usually just do this.
Yep.
I like pressing the button because I don't like people to know when I'm actually taking a picture in case I want to be slick and I just be like, "Oh, look at her, she look trash." And I do that. She don't even know.
Here, Beth, take a picture.
So let everybody know how you've pivoted a little bit away from the Kindle Scribe, not because you don't like the Scribe, you're trying something new.
I'm trying something
So
new.
let's tell everyone what your experience is with the AI Paper Mini.
So, yeah, I'm trying it out. Don't know entirely how I feel about it, but it seems cool so far. It's not bad. I'm gonna forever love reading on my Kindle Scribe. Um, I am liking some of the note taking capabilities that it does. Um, and the folders and all that jazz like that for taking notes for my podcast and such. So that's coming in handy.
Now I know one of the main reasons why you actually decided that you were going to try it out is because you were using the Scribe one day and you needed to jump back and forth to a different file and you were having some struggles doing that because you had to back all the way out,
Yep.
jump all the way back in.
Yes.
Now, the AI Paper Mini software is, I can agree when people say it's not there yet, like it hasn't arrived, like it needs a little bit of fine tuning. With that being said, what what tool or what function on the AI Paper Mini is allowing you, in your opinion, to access those files quicker than you were with the Kindle Scribe?
See, now you're getting real techie with me, Tech Trapper. Okay, guy.
Well, I'm just asking. Well, I mean, because you've used it and
Because I've used it, but I've not dove into that much of the note taking
okay. Well,
aspect of it. To me, it doesn't seem the way you might see something different when I ask you questions about because I haven't tried making tags or links and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I know that. And I'm just really asking you in the sense of since you started using the AI Paper Mini,
Uh huh.
I haven't heard that complaint about navigating back to the page and then going back to another page or note. So I was wondering what are you doing in that regard to switch in between your two notes?
I can't tell you that. You want to know why?
Because you don't know.
Because I haven't used that feature. I haven't tried it because I didn't use. I used the scribe for that podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and then switched over, and I haven't had the need to jump from. I've just had the one note.
Because honestly, your use case for e-ink is honestly your
It's
use
just very
case
simple.
for it's simple. It's
It's very simple.
reading and taking your notes with I know you do when you do your meetings with your content team and then maybe some random meetings at work, maybe some journaling you do, maybe some when you're working on your book or your script.
Uh huh.
You're normally just working in one notebook. You don't really need links. You're not doing the stuff some I
Right.
do. So it was really a one off when you needed to jump back and forth that time.
But I feel like it's gonna, cause I'm working on something, and me and she even talked about it on my TikTok live. Um, Something that's just been clicking with my script. So I'm more than likely are gonna be having to link what I'm thinking and going from page to page, especially when I go into character development and how I see this and scenes, and I feel like I'm gonna have to be jumping back and forth through there. Did I start that on here? Maybe, I don't know. But I feel like it might happen.
Then you're not gonna like the AI paper mini.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like it
Why?
because you can't. There's no links.
So is it a tag?
So
Links,
yes.
tags,
So
whatever. I
so
don't know. That's
I think what you see me do
uh-huh.
with the books tablet, it's like a and I don't in my normal everyday just using the tablet for the most part. I'm working within a notebook when I'm doing my creative writing, whether if it's working on my book, working on my scripts. I do a lot of journaling. I do a morning journal and a nighttime journal. So a lot of times that's just normally me operating in 1 to 2 notebooks.
Mm-hmm. Hush, puppy.
So
Get it. I'm sorry.
I don't need those. I don't need the links.
Mm-hmm.
I use the links for work. Every day at work, I use a lot of links because I'm dealing with maintenance, stuff I need, supplies I need, meetings I've went to, daily meetings, things like that. So I'm gonna have a lot of information and I'm gonna link it to a couple of pages. I mean, a couple of notebooks because at the end of the week I export all this stuff. So I got
Right.
like 5 days worth of work of maybe 10 to 12 pages per notebook per day. And I use the outline a lot to index that stuff. Then I can merge those notebooks together, export them off. They're going to be a PDF when they hit my computer. And my table of contents is going to be intact still. So I can go back 2 months from now, see what I did on that day, what tools I used, whatever kit I pulled, and now I know where to go get it from because,
Mm-hmm.
I did that. But just my regular writing, I really don't use a lot of links. I only use the links when I'm doing my character development.
Okay.
And you've seen the page before where I'll have the list of the story. I might have the plot of what I want to write. Then I'll have a list of my characters, and then I'll do some character development, and then I'll have links. That's when I
Right.
use links. Outside of that, the only thing I use on my writing is a table of contents.
Harlow, he gonna put you out of here. Oh wait, we're still streaming. Aaron, can we turn up both of y'all's mics?
Oh, they can't hear us.
Are we really low? Sorry. Maybe we weren't talking in the microphone close enough.
Nah, man,
It's low?
it could be low. Like I said,
Okay.
I'm not a professional streamer.
Oh, and she Ink. Oh, she says, yeah, you do know what's on my list. Metas are on She Ink's list. Maybe pick a pair up on the secondary market. And why do I like reading on the Scribe so much? Because it's so smooth. The page turn, the it's just crisp. It's just a nice read. I hate a lag in my reading. When I hit the next page, I need to be able to go to the next page and continue reading. It's just a nice read, she ink. Oh my gosh. I love the Kindle Scribe. It's amazing for me. Finally caught one of these while it was happening.
Only caught one of what?
That was not a professional. Jay says that.
Oh, Jay, not a professional. So he's gonna. So Jay. I might have disappointed Jay.
Why?
Jay is not. I don't want to say he's a hater of this brain because I don't think Jay's a hater at all. But he is not a fan of Remarkable.
Oh.
And I might be a turncoat now.
Hold the phone, pause. Are you guys hearing us more clearly now? Thumbs up in the chat if you can hear us more clearly, if we're loud enough.
I hope so because the levels look like they got. I'm not a professional like Rod. Rod's a professional. He has like smooth jazz playing in his transitions.
You need some smooth jazz? You want me to sing a song
Nah,
for you?
man, you know me. I want to play cocaine music, but I don't know if YouTube gonna allow that. Yeah, I might be a turncoat. Oh, I got a super chat. Do you see that, sweetie?
What is a super chat?
I don't know. It's like
I see a big blue box.
that's like a super chat.
That's what that means?
Yeah, say
So nice. Thanks. I have no clue what that means, but Aaron just said it's a great thing. So, yay!
yeah,
That
it's a
is
super chat. We
fantastic.
got $2 without having to show skin. That's always good.
Oh, hey,
Hey.
we're in the money. See, I sung a song for you. You see that?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, we got Ed in the chat. What's up, Ed? Appreciate you. Sound good. Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, they say we sound great now.
Yeah, so like
Plenty loud.
just okay. I won't talk too loud there. No, man, I think reading on the Kindle devices, period, just seem like they look better.
Girl. Nah, when it comes to reading, and I've been reading on the AI Paper Mini. Did I get the name right?
You got the name right.
Okay. I've been reading. Y'all know I don't know the names of these things. Um, and it's been it's been good. It's been a good read. Um, I'm gonna put you out of here myself. So yeah,
Yeah, man, I think I've turned into a turncoat. Jay is he does not like Remarkable. I think I like the simplicity of it. When I write on the thing, I'm like really I don't want to say focused because I'm focused when I write on other tablets as well, but I just like writing on it. It's fun. It feels great. I really like the organizational structure though, because I can put everything in one folder. And that kind of helps for me.
no, Ed, you didn't miss the Supernote review.
I waited just for Ed to come in. As soon as I saw Organized for Change right there, man, I said, you know what? It's time to talk about this Supernote Nomad. And I can feel the wrath of Ed inside the comments as I speak about it. First off, I said something wrong the other night. I didn't say anything wrong, but I lied. I didn't lie. I was just
What was it?
I don't know what my feelings were at the time. The other night I said two things. I said
Ooh.
the push pin, the Supernote push pin. Oh, thanks. I
Did you see
said,
what you put though? Did you see what you
what she
put?
said?
Standing for sweetie.
Yeah, you gotta stand for sweetie.
That's my girl.
I said the Supernote push pin was better than the Heart of Metal 2.
Mm-hmm.
I might have lied.
Okay.
First off, I want to say this. They're both good pins. I like this. I like the push pin, I do. But I think I like the push pin because I've said before, I think the Heart of Metal 2 is the most premium e-ink pen you can buy or you can have. It's the most premium e-ink styli that you can have. But it's heavy for me.
It's very heavy. I hate writing with that thing. It's heavy.
And it's not because it doesn't write good. It writes great.
Yeah.
I like the pen. It looks nice. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna use it again. I'm probably just gonna have it sitting on the desk. But then no one really comes to visit us, so it's pointless to have it sitting on the desk. So I might send it to somebody who I know is gonna use it. But I like this pen. Like I really like this pen because it's light and I like the way it writes. The only thing I don't like about it is like when I write, it makes like a little
Like what scratchy noise?
yeah, like a little. I don't want to say a rattle because it's not a rattle. It's not like the Wee Woods pen that makes a rattle. Cause you know, like that first Wee Woods pen, it made like a cheap rattle sound. This is like a tappy sound. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's like a tappy sound that you don't get with the heart of metal. Like,
Okay.
yeah, you don't really get that with the heart of metal. And I just think because the heart of metal is heavier and the push pin is lighter. But
Yeah, we got some comments that came in.
go ahead.
Let's see. Not a professional Jay says, see, that's wild to me because both the Supernote and the books are so much better at organization. And then Ed says, by the way, you know it's coming. You can put all of your stuff in one folder on Supernote.
I tried. I don't know how.
The push pin is great. Ed says this as well. Jay says, I like the push pin when I had it. I would probably love the Heart Metal too if it had a button. Yes, Jay. Why is there no button? That's from She Ink. Jay, the push pin is inexpensive enough that the lack of button doesn't bother me as much.
And see, like right now, my hands are cramping up, and I don't know. The older I get, who knows what's wrong with me? First off, but the doctor said I'm okay. But the physical doctor said I'm okay. We're not gonna talk about the psychiatrist now.
You so weird, dude.
I don't know what the hell. Like my hands cramp up after a while, so whatever. I probably got some nerve issues going on. Um, it's too heavy. But you're right. If it had a button, I would deal with it.
Do you have this pen?
What pen?
The VWood C1 is the first ceramic button pen ever. Do you have that pen?
I do have to see one.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I have it, but Rod has it. But I have it.
Oh, okay.
The C1 is the first ceramic nib pen with a button that isn't a creation of Rod's Lamy and Crystal Nib. And the C1 is actually good. It's not as good on a Supernote though, because I think the nib is too small for the feel right too,
Mm.
and it doesn't write as good. See, Ed told me I could save everything in one folder, which I'm not doubting Ed. I'm not doubting him because if anybody knows, he knows.
The nose, no.
But as intuitive as Supernote should be, you know what I'm saying? It should be as easy for me to save everything in one folder as remarkable. But I'll figure it out. I will. And I'm off in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. But no, I like the push pin a lot. I like both pins. Both are great pins. I like this because it's not as heavy as this.
She says we was getting it right out of all of them is crazy. The world is
Yeah,
getting weird.
it is. So V Wood's hardware. Hold the AI paper mini into the screen, sweetie.
Boop.
It's close. They
Oh, it's
can't see
close. My
it.
bad. My bad.
See, like my biggest beef. You can't see that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm talking about me, not you.
Oh, where it go? There it goes. There we go.
My biggest issue with the Nomad is this, and I get it. It doesn't have a front light. I wish it did.
Do I still need to hold it in?
No, you good. You put it down.
Okay.
The Nomad doesn't have a front light. That's one of my biggest beefs with it. Now, I don't think that it's a big deal. This is probably just a personal thing for me. Since I started using the Moby Scribe Wave and the AI Paper Mini, I just feel like something in this size should have a light. Because it's great when I'm on a plane early mornings or late nights
Mm-hmm.
and I want to read or do some work. I got the light. So I don't have to bother like the person next to me about turning on the overhead light. I can just use the light from the tablet. Or Like you like to read a lot in the bed.
Yes.
I don't have to get a light or turn my like I have a side lamp by my bed. I don't have to turn that on. And then I don't have to get like the book light. You had that once. You had the book light on the Eink tablet before.
Yeah.
That's
No, you
cool.
used it.
I used it. I used
You
the book
used
light
it.
on the
Yeah.
10.3 because I wanted to write at night and I don't want to turn on the light.
I like that
Having
little light.
I do too. Having a small tablet that has a front light, I feel like every small tablet from that 7 to 8 inch size category should be front lit.
Just
Like
says he's probably, if it came down to 50 to $100, he would probably consider getting it.
getting what?
The mini.
The AI paper mini?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not I didn't pay full price for it because I had like $100 Amazon gift card and then I had like $100 Amazon credit. I didn't pay full price. I wouldn't pay the full. It's not full price now, but I think at the time it was pushing 5. I wouldn't have paid that for it. No, but for what it is, it's good. I think the AI paper platform is too about two maybe a upgrade or two away from competing seriously with books and Supernote and Remarkable. I'm not saying that they would be better. I'm just saying that they're like two legit updates away from being serious competitors with them. What did Ed say?
I don't know, but I wanted to say too legit to quit.
Too legit
Uh,
to quit.
he says that, yeah, I think you either want a front light or
Mm.
you don't. Completely agree. When I want to read in low light, I go with something else. It might shock you, but we agree 100%.
Me and Ed mostly agree. I think, and sometimes when I go back and look at our conversations on Discord, we're really saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Except I won't bend the knee to Supernote. So bend the knee. No, I won't. Bend the knee. No, I won't bend the knee to Supernote. But Supernote's a good platform.
Blanket.
I this is what I don't understand since Ed is here. Why why do why do we have pogo pins? I was covering up my mic.
Who pins?
Pogo pins.
What's a pogo pin?
Pogo pins. I don't know if that's the real hold on. I don't know if that's the real name for it, but it's like you can attach stuff. So you can have like I know the Note Mac. I don't know if the Note Max does, but the Note Air 5C has pogo pins. I think the Remarkable Paper Pro or the Remarkable 2, they might have pogo pins where you can have attachments like a keyboard, like a light, just accessory attachments. Why does Supernote have these pogo pins in this DIY zone, in this modularity, but they don't have any accessories for the pogo pins? That baffles me because then that's gonna roll into my modularity rant.
They are there for future and DIY accessories.
That's what I'm saying, Ed, and I feel you on that, and I agree with you, and I think modularity is great, and I think you're right. But y'all been telling us this for a year now. Like, when is the future going to be the present for certain things with Supernote, like accessories for pogo pins and modularity upgrades? Outside of the battery, that if my battery goes out within a year of ownership, I'm gonna be mad, and they should just fix it for free anyway. What he said, I can't see. That's what I'm saying, Ed. I don't want to spend 500 plus to do it myself because I have to go get the schematics to get a new back. So I would have to spend money to 3D print. But what if I don't have a 3D printer? And what if I'm not that handy, Ed?
She says, I'm moving back to my mini from the move for a bit.
I can see that.
And
I,
she dearly missed linking.
that's the thing.
They sell the batteries and the chipsets already.
I should need a new battery. Ed, if you need a battery for your matter today, you should write hate mail to Supernote.
Developers got to fix one multi-device sync, two specific things like batch handwriting recognition for it to really get there.
Mm-hmm. If they get multi-device sync for WeWoods and just fix the partner app to something, it doesn't even have to be like Supernote level. Just give me books level. I'm fine. Like I don't have to. Supernote and Remarkable's partner apps are the best, and I can't even tell you which one is better than the other. They're both great. It doesn't matter which one you have. If you have a tablet that functions like Supernote or Remarkable's partner app, then you're fine. They're both great. If We Woods had something just, I don't know, books level, then that would make their multi-tablet situation and then your syncing situation great, or good at least.
Mm-hmm.
That would be step one. And then just as much as I championed the whole meeting notes, paper notes, I didn't care if it was separate because my personal use case, I don't care. I'm moving my meeting notes off tablet when I'm done with them anyway. But I do understand that I should be able to save those things in one place. It's stupid that I can't save my meeting notes with a long format note I've taken in the paper
Mm-hmm.
app. That's crazy. It makes no sense. And then I don't know what they're doing with the learning app. Like I know they have this whole picking, and I don't know if Ed has messed with picking when he had the units, but I hate picking. I hate picking so much. I try to figure it out for 2 minutes, at least 10 times. And yeah, after like minute two, I get mad and just say 5 cuss words and go do something else. What
Mm.
they saying? I ain't got my glasses.
Everyone ignores the 2-year warranty. And then Jay says, it's true, you shouldn't need a new battery for a Manta now. Maybe a Nomad. But I like their attitude to hardware. If they follow up on stuff like the pogo pins. Oh, that's true, Ed. Read the warranty. Picking was a waste of time. That's what Ed says.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I went to like the AI paper platforms YouTube, and they make it look like it's the best tool ever. And then there's the guy on YouTube who actually he's like a wizard with the AI paper platform, and he's figured out he makes the picking look great. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I played linebacker. Maybe that's what it was.
Okay, Jay says picking is supposed to be like the Supernote digest and not so much. And she says if we would get linking, transferring files was a bit smoother, better file management. I feel like using Ink is just living in the land of it forever. Of
Yeah,
if forever.
you know what? She is right. Jay's right as well. They fix multi-tablet linking. Give us a slightly better partner app, and just give us linking. Then the AI paper platform. And honestly, I think that's what iFly Tech, the AI note, AI note, Air note, whatever it is, that whatever those recording people did. Dave from Tablet Tech, he knows. I think that's all they did. I think they took. It seems like they took the AI paper platform and added maybe some linking or something. I don't know.
Mm.
I just couldn't deal with the AI paper platform. Ed, you didn't want to deal with them before you got it. The AI paper platform is cool, man. I like the writing feel. I love the hardware. I love the calendar app as well.
Mm-hmm.
I even like the filing system. They just need to do something with the meeting apps for people who have the issue with it.
He says just remember not to make books Hulk angry.
Oh yeah, no, don't make him angry. That dude is huge. I think
Who?
it's a dude. He's like the spokesperson for books. I'm gonna show you when we get through.
Oh
So
Lord.
he does like their product launches,
Mm-hmm.
but it's so awkward because he doesn't look like he knows how to use tech at all. He looks like all he do is wake up, eat 12 egg whites, drink a protein shake, and then lift weights from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
It's a lot of weightlifting.
But that's how he look. You know how like the dude who put on the muscle suit to be funny? That's how his arms look. His arms look like he go in there and just do curls all day.
Sorry to hear that.
All day, Dominique. All day. You know how the nephew
Break.
you know how the nephew Chance wake up and all he do is eat and lift weights?
Yep.
Yeah, he look like that. So picture Chance with a slightly too small shirt on trying to tell us how to use e-ink. And you know he don't know how to use it.
What is your favorite writing experience out of all the tabs? you have tried? That's from She Ink.
Who, me?
She asking the chat,
Oh,
everybody.
okay. Because I'm gonna say remarkable, my favorite writing experience. Matter of fact, back to the Nomad. So the Nomad, the right, just because Ed's still here, the Nomad is great. The writing experience is great, and anyone who would tell me that the writing experience is the best writing experience on Ink with Supernote, I would agree. That's Sweetie, by the way. I would agree. I do like the writing experience. I think it's the best writing experience on Ink. However, I hate it as well.
Dang.
But I don't hate it because it's bad, or I don't hate it because it's Supernote. I hate it because I don't like the feel of writing like that. I like to write on something like
Oh, because you said it feels like it's a bunch of paper that you're writing.
yeah, it felt like I'm writing on a stack of paper. It's a little like, and I don't know if it's a combination of the feel right too and the spring in the nib. So when I say I hate it, I'm not hating it because I hate the platform or I hate the tablet or I think it's bad. I hate it because I like writing on something a little more firm. So
Okay.
I think Remarkable is the best writing experience for me. And that would be Remarkable, Paper Pro, and the Move is like 1 and 1A. Um but honestly, the next one would be the Kindle Scribe for me.
Mm.
And then it would be like the books tablets as in a whole. So like the 10.3, the Note Air 4C, not the Go 7. And then I would actually throw in the Pen Star Note because that actually was a cool writing experience. I liked the
Hmm.
writing feel.
That was nice.
It
It
was.
was nice. I agree with that. I
A-
remember writing on that. I like that.
And I even liked the fact that it was pen only input because I hate gestures. Now, I know Rod complained about the Supernote gestures not working. I will say, the Supernote gestures that I've used, and I hate gestures, they worked. So the lasso erase and the two finger selection tool thing,
Mm-hmm.
they both work. The only issue with the selector tool, and Ed might be able to help me out with this, you have to do the two fingers on on like the top portion of the screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I ran into some problems where I needed the lasso where the two fingers had to go. So how do I get around that? Because you're not the erase is on this little I hate this. The erase is on the little like fake slider bar thing on the bezel.
Mm-hmm.
But the lasso is on the screen. So I'm trying to lasso something, my fingers are on. How do you do that, Ed?
You got quite a bit going on in the chat here.
Well, I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't really see.
I know, but you were talking, so I just didn't want to just be like, "Hey, stop!" You know,
You're right.
that'd be rude.
I mean, we're married. You can be rude.
Let's see, where do we stop here? Alex says, "I'm also a believer now. I'm Team Remarkable and Books Note Max."
Alex, you're a good man.
And then Ed comes in. I will have to catch the rest on the replay. I have to jet. This has been great.
Slanders incoming as soon as Ed's icon leaves. I'm talking crazy trash about Supernote. No, I'm not. Have a nice night, Ed.
CJ comes in. Yep, Ed. Personally, I put feel right too on everything I can, but if it just doesn't work well for you, there's really no helping that. Top or bottom, out, my friend. I don't know. Top or bottom, Aaron. That meant
Oh, okay. Okay.
somewhere else totally. And
Yeah,
I
that's
have been
that's the
reading.
books you read.
I've been
Yeah,
reading
see,
books
that's them little freaky books you be reading.
and
No,
things
I do.
happen.
I do the two. I do the two finger gesture at the top screen. I didn't know I could do it at the bottom too, because every time I try to do it past the half point mark, it doesn't work.
Ed, you're gonna have to be more specific with that, my friend.
Everybody doesn't live the life we live, and exploring some of the places we explore. So
The books.
because when you said it, I was like, "Whoa, hey, pause."
Exactly. That's what I was like, wait, what?
What?
What did I
What?
miss in the comment
What did I
section
miss?
that that we are talking tops and bottoms now?
Like, do we need
I don't.
to? I was like, hold on.
Maybe
Do we
Ed
need
was reading the book that we
no,
don't
no,
know.
no. The light. You see the lights change to red now. You know what I'm saying?
Jay, talk about freaky books. Hey, I did just finish Naughty November. are
Jay, I'm telling
nasty.
you, Jay, I can't even open the Kindle Scribe in public
Stop
to read my
saying
wholesome, sci-fi books because I'm telling you, every cover is a shirtless man in a cowboy hat, a thug with a chain on, no shirt on. No matter what their life choices was, if they were a lawyer, a cowboy, a plumber, a gang member in the
This sounds
book,
like hate to me.
a gang member in the book,
Sounds like hate.
they're all gonna be shirtless. Like,
I mean, look,
are they robbing banks with no shirts on in these books?
listen, look, listen. What? There's no difference than when you guys were young coming up and you put all the bikini supermodels up on your wall, or you like all the Instagram models or whatever showing ass and titties on your page. Same thing. We like to see good looking men with no shirts on and a cowboy hat with sometimes their jeans might fit a little snug and some cowboy boots. God dog it now. Mind your business.
Girl, my
Hmm?
Instagram feed is wholesome.
You a lie. You a whole lie out here in these streets, sir.
Nothing but books, e-ink content, and cars.
Ooh. Jay talking about what did I walk into in this live stream.
Jay, this is what happens at night. Rod has the nice, wholesome daytime, live. But
Okay,
we
Jay, what are you reading? I'm sorry, I'm a book girl. He's in a romanticy book club.
who's reading the
We're
romantic
all
book club?
degenerates here. So what are you reading, Jay?
Jay's in a book club?
That's what he just said it.
Jay strikes me as a genius who knows how to destroy your whole life from a computer.
It says this IG feed is honestly all cats and dogs being goofy. I love a good pet video.
I don't.
I do. They're funny. Dogs and cats, they're hilarious. Animal videos are hilarious. They're hilarious.
Um,
They're great entertainment. He's gonna tell me he's looking to see what he's reading.
you know what? While Jay's doing that, I'll talk some more about Supernote.
That's what you were supposed to be doing from the beginning, but I
I
think we
think
strayed.
we strayed away when I got asked top about him, and I was like, whoa, hey, whoa. No, the Supernote is a good tablet though altogether. I think I don't have any complaints about it when it comes to me being able to actually complete some tasks. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm taking my normal workflow that I would use on my books tablets for work because books is what I use for work because it's the tablet that I have that lets me be the most productive. I can do what I really need to do. So I'm trying out like a sample workflow of what I would do to see if Supernote can handle what I needed to do the way I'm used to doing it. I don't expect it to I expect to run into some roadblocks. And when I do run into those roadblocks, then I'm gonna see what tools the Supernote what tools the Supernote provide that can give me an alternative to that to still get it done. So far so good. I don't think that there's a big difference between what I can do productivity wise with Supernote and books. I just think books has a little bit more utility where I can do a little bit more of what I like to do. But I don't see a problem with me doing my normal workflow, being productive with the Supernote. I will say the roadblock I know I'm gonna run into is so like every day, I'll have like a notebook with 12 to 15 pages of information. It'll have a couple of links in it, but the most important thing for me is setting up the outline with the information that I'm putting in it. Because a lot of this information I want to be able to go back and revisit maybe a couple of weeks from now, a month from now. So by the fifth day of my work week or fifth shift, depends on how many days I work, because I do work for airlines, so I can work all week or no none of the week. I might have 6 notebooks with 20 pages plus of information with outlines and sub outlines built in. And a lot of that information I need to come back and revisit, but I don't want to keep it on tablet because then my tablet's going to be full. So I like to do the bulk management where I can merge like, 6 notebooks at once. 4 is the most I've done at once, but I think I can do 6. I'm going to try it later on. but I can merge four notebooks into one big notebook. I think I had like 190 pages or 200 pages the last time I did it last week. And the cool thing about that is when it merges into a PDF, now that outline I built, that table of contents with my outline and sub outline stays intact even when I move it off. So once I move it off, I'll bring it over to the computer and my filing system that I have on my SSD. And then when I go into, my PDF reader, I got a table of contents. So now when I want to go back and revisit the tool list I pulled or whatever is specific to that job we're doing that day, and I have a list of everything that I need, schematics that I need to make sure I have the right stuff. Now I can just go into that folder and it's all, organized by job code, by kit number, by what tools go on what cart.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just easily grab that, pull it, and now I have a table of contents and I can just go grab the information from anywhere. And then I still have a record of what we did, for like the past month. That way if anything comes up, then I can go back and say, yeah, we actually pulled this for that. This was used, and I can trace steps back to see what tool was actually used and stuff like that. That's where I'm going to run into friction because I know I can't do that with Supernote. Um, Other things is going to be split screen. I use split screen a lot. To bring when I bring documents over to the books platform,
Mm-hmm.
I go on a split screen. So now I can look at, maybe the schematics for this kit and what I need to go find to build it. So I'll be in split screen so I can view it and take notes and attach the schematic PDF to the notebook. I know I can't do that. I can't do it with Supernote. I don't expect to be able to do it with Nomad because it's Nomad. It's stupid to have split screen on something that small. But if I had the matter, I still wouldn't be able to do it. So what we got in notes?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. But it's a good tablet. So I can't say that. The person that tells me Supernote platform is better than books, I'm not gonna argue with them.
Jay says the split screen is where the Note Max really shines.
It is. And this is it is. The note it is. Because I had the Note Max in my hand a couple weeks ago and I love the Nomax. It has a better writing feel than the 10.3. The ghosting at the time didn't bother me because my whole thing is this: it's ghosting. People was complaining about the ghosting. Oh, the ghosting's too bad. Say, man, just refresh the screen or set the stroke count to where it refreshes every so often. 90% of the time, I don't even see ghosting when I'm doing my work because it's not in the way. It's not bothering me. But it's just too big. Pause. That thing was massive, sweetie.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, that thing was huge.
It took up the whole desk.
The entire desk.
It took
And my
up
desk
the
isn't
desk.
small, but
It took up the desk. Like who, dude?
I can't take that thing to work, man. It's like I can't take that to work.
Oh, and Jay was telling me that the name of the book he just finished, "Spark of the Everflame." Of the Everflame.
Jay needs to read. See, now that I know he reads these type of books, I need him to go read Navessa Allen's Caught Up and what's the other name?
Oh, caught up, huh?
What was the first book?
Lights out.
Lights Out, Caught Up, and then whatever the one is coming out next. Because it's actually a romance book. It's a romance novel.
Dark. It's a dark romance.
It ain't
Even though it ain't
it
dark,
ain't that.
it's technically under the dark romance field,
It's
but it's like
dark vanilla. That's what it
it's
is.
like dusk.
Dusk.
Dusk romance. Isn't That's funny.
This is something I said. I should have said it before Ed left.
Is that the Moby?
This is the Moby Scribe.
That is trash.
This is the Moby Scribe wave.
I don't like that thing.
This is the Supernote Nomad.
Yeah, they look very similar.
That's
They're
what I'm
both from
saying.
plastic.
The that's my real beef with the Supernote platform is that the Nomad is a slightly more premium version of the Mobi Wave. It writes better, the screen is better, but you can argue that the Mobi Wave does almost just as much as the Nomad.
Jay says you've seen a lot of his bar pics because he says he'll use the Max either on his lap or at the bar. You've seen
Yeah,
those pictures, and he said okay, but the Mobi Scribe Wave is $89.
I don't think the Supernote product should be priced at what it's priced at though. It's a good tablet. Don't get me wrong. So I'm not trying to say it's bad. It's the software alone is worth money. But my issue with Supernote, especially since I've sat down and actually used it for real, the hardware and the presentation of the UI just leaves something to be desired. Because even the presentation of this UI, can y'all see it? Of the Mobi Wave, I think is presented better than like Supernote. Like there's no real home screen situation with Supernote. You do your swipe down on the right hand side, and then I get this half box with my options, and then my quick access. That it's quick access, and then because I was involved in several back and forths about how Supernote is the only platform with quick access, and it's so great. And every platform has a quick way to access your files.
Jay says he can't join you on the dark romance.
You can't.
Nope. He
It's okay.
says the sci-fi and fantasy settings are what get him interested, to be honest.
To be honest with you, Jay, if I have this thing where I can start a book or a movie or a TV series and I can get into it and it's trash. And I'm like, this is trash, it's boring, it's stupid,
But he gotta finish it.
but I gotta finish it because I want to know what happens.
He has to
I
finish
have
it
to know
out.
what
He
happens.
has to
So
and I'm just like, yeah, it's on my DNF list.
and do not finish.
Yeah. I finished it though. I finished Lights Out, but I don't have to finish the series.
So I finished Lights Out and then I started with Caught Up and I only dove into it because it seemed like that it would be more on the, I get more action and violence. And it wasn't. But now, like I want to know what happens in the third book because I've come this far.
My guy, you need to well, you need to read Product of the Streets because that gives you all the killing.
It's a gangster though, right?
Yeah,
I don't need to read about fantasy gangster activity.
you do.
I really don't.
Do it.
I don't need to read them.
Do.
Nah, man.
It's gangster, it's killing, it's doctors, it's sex. It's all the things that are great in a book.
Sweetie,
Huh?
we don't need to read about that to get experiences. Okay? We can just go holler at a family member.
They ain't living like they living in the books.
Yeah, they be doing some extreme stuff in these books.
Exactly. Like chasing people in the woods and putting their hand in the box.
Who does that?
In the books. Look, don't mess with they women. That's all I'm gonna say.
See, you distracted me. So
I'm sorry.
I don't like the way the UI is presented on Supernote. I feel like it feels old. Like it feels old. Even the Mobiscribe Wave, the presentation of the UI is more appealing than it is on Supernote. And then you pair that with like the plastic hardware. And I get it. It's plastic, it's supposed to be more durable. Even though on Reddit all day people are complaining about breaking the screens. So I get I get it, but
Shh.
what?
Jason, she's not sorry.
So I don't know. It's a good tablet, good software. I think modularity is I think the modularity is a plus, even though they haven't done anything with modularity in the past 2 years? Because this is modular and it was out before the Manta. Jay should know this. How come? All right, I can have a computer. I can build a computer. I can build mother. You know, you can go get a motherboard. You can upgrade everything with a computer. Okay.
Mhm.
How come the Mantas and the Nomad Supernote's modular, so I can open it up, go inside of it? How come there aren't any like I don't know third party things that I can do without having to wait on Supernote? Or am I asking for too much?
Probably.
Because my thing is, I hear them saying, and not this is not. I'm not picking on Ed because Ed is not the only person that says this. A lot of Supernote people say this. Supernote's intentional. Supernote doesn't want you to spend money if you don't have to. Supernote makes their devices modular so you can just upgrade, you know, the SoC and not have to buy a new device every time one comes out. I don't think that Supernote is going to release this whole new motherboard processor combination without dropping a new tablet. And if they do release this whole motherboard processor combination, like, is it if it's gonna be pushing $300? I'm gonna just buy a new tablet. Am I wrong? What do you think, sweetie? Or you don't think really about this because you don't care?
It's not that I don't care.
You just don't know.
I don't know, and I'm not in this world like that. Um, Jay says I like the modularity. It will be more significant when they release the X3 hardware, probably with the A4 tablet. Then he says, no, that's a great question, Aaron. Functionality, there's nothing stopping that. It will probably be pretty trivial to develop a drop in replacement for the compute module in the Manta or Nomad, but the market is tiny.
Because I feel like the modularity is good, but I'm at the mercy of whatever Supernova wants to release, and I get it. They don't want their customers to spend unnecessary money. Like Books wants us to spend unnecessary money by releasing the 4 seed, and the 5 seed is the 4 seed with pogo pins. I get it, but they haven't, and that's the other piece. Bless you. That's the other piece with like Supernote. Bless you. I You okay?
Allergies. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
My allergies are getting the best of me right now.
You sure it's
Don't make me fight you.
allergies? That's my thing with Supernote. Like they say, well, we don't want you to buy a new device, but I feel like they're losing out on the market. When I was searching to get something new or something that did more than the Kindle Scribe, the first place I went to was Supernote because of Rod. And the only thing that they had for sale was the Nomad. I wanted like a 10-inch or larger device, and they just didn't have one. And I didn't want to wait for the Manta. So I was about to get the Pinstar E-Note, and then I saw Raw's review of the 10.3, and so I got that. And I was also going to buy the Remarkable 2, but at that time, the Remarkable 2 still was like $600 or some dollars. I don't want to spend that on the Remarkable. Although the Remarkable 2 is what got me interested in eating from the get-go. What did this say? Is that a cat or a dog? Oh, that is a dog that thinks that she's the smallest dog in the world ever, and she's heavy and a vicious puppy. But yeah, no, all in all, I think the Supernote is a great device. I see why people love it. Um, it's pretty good. I'm still gonna have my back and forth with Ed because it ain't that good. It's not like books level color good. Do y'all think Supernote needs a color device? Anybody in here who loves Supernote? Do y'all think Supernote needs a color device? I don't know. And what else, sweetie? What's your eating wish list? And then we're gonna be off.
My wish list? You know
Yeah.
wish list.
All you care about is the Kindle Scribe.
Girl, that's my list. That is all.
Kindle Color Scribe. That's all.
Yep.
I just want a remarkable paper pro.
That is all.
I think I'm gonna get the black and white front lit scribe when it comes out too though. What you got in closing, sweetie?
Um, Nothing much. Thanks for joining us. Hope your Tuesday was fantastic.
At this point, I am completely all color eating. I
Who is that?
don't think the trade offs are worth the color. That's Jay.
Oh.
I like the color on the on the move, and I think I'm gonna get a paper pro. Um, when it comes to the Note Air 4C, I don't have to have it. Like I honestly I use the Note Air 4C because it's front lit. I care more about the front light than the color on the Note Air 4C. Um, but
Did you put the RM app on your box, on your books?
I do have the remarkable app on my books. It's awesome too because it gives me like the illusion of having a multi-device sync without being in the same ecosystem, and it works great. I love it actually, and that's what I use the I use the move a lot. I probably write on the move more than I should. I use it a lot.
Is
It's
that the one in the blue?
yeah, that's the odd shape one.
Okay.
It's like it's so I use the remarkable paper pro move for my nighttime journal, and I use it for my ideas throughout the day. So whenever I get like some ideas that I want to do some content with or ideas for my book, whatever it is, I use that to write it down. And I actually do a lot of reading on it too. I got some EPUBs I moved over. I don't know why people were complaining about like the scaling. As long as you have an EPUB that's structured right or formatted right, it's fine. I move a lot of my chapters for review to my devices as an EPUB. So Mac OS, I use Pages to actually put it together, and then I save it as an EPUB. I move it over to Eink. The only time it doesn't come out right, and it's not unique to Remarkable, it's every Eink device, is when I don't format it right. So the reader's pretty cool.
That was it.
But yeah, man, thank you guys for coming out and checking us out on this impromptu Tuesday night live.
Hmm.
I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night and then
Say good night, Carlo.
the rest of you guys work week.
There you go.
I'll see some of you guys on Rants About Tech live tomorrow, and you know, I guess Ed will let me know on the playback if I disrespected Supernote too much. Trash. No, I'm playing. Uh, but thank you guys for coming out, checking us out, and we'll see you guys later on in the week.
Bye. Carlo, you so noisy. You're so loud. You always be doing the most, girlfriend. Cause you spoiled. Why you so spoiled?
Oh, we made $6 and 99 cents.
Ooh,
That's cool.
it is.
That's cool.
You got a message or something, huh?
From where?
I don't know.
On iPad?
No, on YouTube.